This is episode number 6, and in this episode, I want to talk about the return of the deep state in this government and who are they going to support 2027. But before I go to this episode number 6, let me give you a quick recap of episode number 5. In the episode number 5, I broke down why President Ruto is clearly nervous about 2027. I showed you how public anger, rising scandals, and a restless youth movement are making him lose the ground. I also highlighted who could beat him, from Kalonzo to Matiang'i, and even new faces rising right now. The key point in episode number 5 was this: Ruto's 2027 path is not as smooth as it looks on paper. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel, DMtv Kenya, where I speak truth boldly. I don't sugarcoat. I go deep. I expose what others fear to say and give you real political analysis you won't hear on the mainstream media. If you are tired of lies, welcome home. Let's now talk power, control, and Kenya's shadow rules. Kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you will never miss such episode. This episode number 6, the deep state is back, but who are they supporting? This is not something we don't know. I want to tell you that this is the political reality. What is the deep state? That's where I want us to start from. The deep state is not a club. It's not in our constitution, but it runs things in this country. These are powerful, unelected faces in this country. People who work behind the scenes to control elections, to control the leaders, decisions, and even public opinion. And these people, they include powerful civil servants, we have key security forces, we have wealthy business figures, we have foreign rigged players, we have also media owners and political brokers. These people, they don't need votes. They use influence, they use money and fear. How does the deep state works? They act quietly. They leak information when they want someone destroyed. They fund who they want to win. They create media stories to shift attention. And when they want you to disappear politically, you also disappear. Ruto's 2022 win was a slap to the deep state. We remember very well that in 2022, Ruto beat a system that had state support, it had Uhuru's pressings, it had deep pocket funding, it also had what we call international partnerships. They had, they saw Ruto as a rebel. He broke the rules, but his hustler nation, the message he had shocked them. And now they want payback. I want to tell you that the cold revenge begins. The deep state doesn't shout, but today they are making moves because Ruto's popularity is falling. Kenyans are angry with high cost of living. Cabinets are full of scandals. Gen Zs have awakened. Protests have embarrassed the system itself. Now, they believe that Ruto is too noisy. They also believe that Ruto is too independent and too bold. That's not what the deep state wants. They want someone who is calm, someone who is obedient and easy to control. Who are they eyeing towards the 2027 elections? I want to take you through the list of those that the deep state is eyeing. Number one is Kalonzo Musyoka. Kalonzo Musyoka has always been loyal to the system. Soft-spoken, safe, respectful, but the big question is, can Kalonzo attract the youths? Can he survive Gen Z anger? Kalonzo is always predictable, and sometimes the deep state prefers that. Number two is Fred Matiang'i. Fred Matiang'i knows government inside and out. The guy who is disciplined, clean, respected internationally, and as a former interior CS, he showed bold leadership, but is not a puppet. And that might scare the system right now. Still, if they want a serious, no-nonsense leader, Matiang'i is top of the list. There is also something we call a hidden candidate. The deep state might shock all of us. They might support a young female politician, a powerful civil servant, a project from Mount Kenya or the coast region, even an outsider who looks clean but obeys orders. Remember, they don't care about democracy. They care about control. They want to know who can control a certain region, who can destroy forts in a certain region, and what will happen to Ruto. If Ruto doesn't change course, he has to clean his house, he has to fire the corrupt, speak less and act more, reconnect with Kenyans, then the deep state will begin working around him. Not with him. The deep state will start working around him. That's what I mean. And 2027 might be the moment they strike. I want to end this video by saying that 2027 won't just be Ruto versus the opposition. It will be Ruto versus the system. And the system's rely loose. The deep state has waited. And now they're back. They're back carefully choosing their champion. My job is to show you these moves, expose the hidden hands, and open your eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned because what's coming is deeper than you think. This is DMtv Kenya, home of fearless truth. Goodbye.